This is Shakespeare sonnet, sonnet number 130. This sonnet has been addressed to the dark lady. Now, love is the staple theme of sonnets. Now, according to Beatty, Beaty, and Matchett, Matchettt, this is an anti-sonnet, or you can say an anti-Petrarchan sonnet. Now, in a conventional sonnet or in a Petrarchan sonnet, the mistress is praised in high terms. But over here, it will seem to us as if Shakespeare is speaking bad of his lady love. No, fact is, he's not speaking bad of his lady love. He just wants to speak the truth. He wants to stick to the truth. Now, you should remember in Alexander Pope's The Rape of the Lock, there, Belinda's eyes are shown to be very bright. Eyes have much light in them. That Belinda's eyes can eclipse the sun. Like that, in conventional sonnets, what do they say? They say that her eyes are very bright like the sun. But then Shakespeare says over here, line number 1, he's stressing on the word my mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun. I know your mistress's eyes could be like the sun, but my mistress's eyes are not like the sun, normal eyes. In a conventional sonnet, what they would say? That my mistress's lips are very red. You can say redder than coral. Now Shakespeare says, no. In my lady love's case, coral is far more red than her lips is red. Again, you should not forget that those days fair was a byword for beauty. Now what they would say? That my mistress's breasts are very fair, very white, as white as snow. Now Shakespeare says over here, line number 3, if snow be white, why then her breasts are dun. Dun means dull, grayish brown, not grey, dull, grayish brown. Fine. So he says, well, your mistress's breast could be white, but then my mistress's breasts are of dull color or of grayish brown color. Now, they had this concept of beauty, blonde, blonde, golden hair, and very fair complexion. The face should have this color, the color of white mixed with a dash of, you can say dash of redness. Clear? The cheeks should be fully fair with a dash of redness over here. Damascus was a place where he had roses of this color, mixture of white and red. Fine. Now, in a conventional sonnet or in a Petrarchan sonnet, what they would say? That my lady love's hair is, now I'm talking of line number 4. In a conventional sonnet, they would say that my lady love's hair is of golden color. Now Shakespeare says, they would also say in Petrarchan sonnets that my lady love's hair, can say have golden wires over there. Now Shakespeare says, line number 4, if hairs be wires, I can say black wires grow on a head. If you call hairs to be wires, then my lady love's hairs, you can say my lady love's hair is black, and black wires grow on a head. Now, in a Petrarchan sonnet, what they would say that my lady love's cheeks are of damask color, mixture of white and red. But Shakespeare says, I have seen roses damasked, red and white, but no such roses see I in my lady love's cheeks. Now, in a conventional sonnet or in a Petrarchan sonnet, what they would say that my lady love's breath is like perfume, you can say. They would praise it in false terms. Now Shakespeare says, and in some perfumes is there more delight than in her breath, than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. And according to the critic Massey, Massey, here by reek you don't think it is Shakespeare means repulsive. No. Here by reeks he simply means that which emanates, which comes out. Fine. Now they in conventional sonnets, what they would say that my mistress's breath is like perfume. Shakespeare says, I can say in some, Shakespeare says over here, and in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath that from a mistress reeks, comes out. Fine. They again, those who went for false comparisons in conventional sonnets and Petrarchan sonnets, what they would say, when my mistress speaks, there is music in a voice, in a sound. Now Shakespeare says over here, I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music has a far more pleasing sound. Yeah, of course, I love to hear my lady love speak. My lady love's voice is good, but I can say music has a far more pleasing sound compared to the sound of my lady love. Now again in conventional or in Petrarchan sonnets, what they would say, when my lady love walks on the earth, I can say as if a goddess is walking on the earth. Shakespeare says, when my lady love walks on the earth, I can say, no goddess walks on the earth. I can say just a mortal, a human being is walking on the earth. I grant I never saw a goddess go. Here go means walk, W-A-L-K. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. Alright, treads means walks on the ground. How? Like some mortals, like other mortals. And yet, by heaven. Now technically, heaven has or should have two syllables, heaven. But Shakespeare over here pronounces it as one syllable. And yet, by hand, he makes it one syllable over here. I think my love, here love means my mistress, as rare as any belied, spoken lies about, with false comparison. Now here, by false, what do you mean? Erroneous, E-R-R-O-N-E-O-U-S, or deceitful, artificial, or artful, A-R-T-F-U-L. Now, in Petrarchan sonnets or in conventional sonnets, they would go for false comparisons, erroneous, deceitful, artificial, or artful comparisons for their lady love. They would praise the lady love, the mistress. They would praise their mistresses in high terms, going for all artful comparisons. Now Shakespeare says that my lady love is not inferior to anyone's lady love. My mistress is not less than anyone's lady love. Because I know they all praise their mistresses. They all speak lies about their mistresses. They all go for false comparisons about the mistresses. But I've spoken truth about her. She is good. She is not less than anyone because I have not gone for false comparison. Now, A, if apple, then L for London, A-L, rouse, R-O-W-S-E. And other critics think that this sonnet can hardly have been sent to the lady herself. A.L. Rouse and other critics think that this sonnet can hardly have been sent to the lady herself. Whatever, Shakespeare has spoken. Now, on the surface, it might seem that Shakespeare has spoken bad of his lady love, but no, he has not spoken bad at all. He wants to speak the truth about her, that she is good, but then she's a mortal. Fine, so this is an anti-sonnet, or I can say an anti-Petrarchan sonnet. That's it. Thank you.